So what do you get when a bunch of tech freaks get together and discuss the latest in technology with randomness added in? The answer? Just plain fun. Because here at Visioncast with JC and friends, that's exactly what we're about. We don't sit there and act all humdrum reading from some boring script that's gonna put you to sleep. No way! Here at Visioncast with JC and friends, we love what we do, and we strive every week to make the show as fun and entertaining as possible. So please, pull up a chair, stay a while, kick back, relax, grab a drink or two, or maybe a bite to eat, and tune in as we deliver the latest in tech updates, entertainment, and more. Here are the stars of our show. Denny, Preston, George, Stacy, Haley, Leona, Ladrea, Katie, Philip, Denise, Susan, Paige, and of course, we could never forget our incredible host, the one, the only, JC! Visioncast with JC and friends.
What is going on, tech freaks? It's JC back here again with another edition of Visioncast with JC and friends. I'm super excited that you all are here. This is going to be a big episode because, one, we have a very special guest coming in to check us out and hear what the buzz is all about for blindness technology and beyond. But furthermore, we have one small announcement, well, a couple of small announcements, and one big announcement on my end that's going to change the podcast recording landscape forever. But before we get into all of that, I would like to introduce my original crew, starting off with the producer extraordinaire, Stacy, aka Crazy Stacy 25. And for once, I did not get the misleading of the positions incorrect this time. For once.
For once in your measly little life, JC.
Ouch.
Thanks.
I'm giving
You were
him
giving
crap.
me crap.
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. What's going on? And welcome to our special guest. Yes.
I will introduce that person in a second after we finish with whatever introductions are needed.
Okay, cool.
Alright, yep. Okay, so yep. And you'll hear from her again later when we get to our small announcements, so stand by for that. Y'all want to be on the edge of your seat because this is going to be rather interesting and big at the same time and small. Anyway, continuing down the road, we have Denise.
Good afternoon from California. Inside joke between this cool special guest. I had to say that. I'm sorry. I hope you're all keeping well. I am getting back to busy business with full cell videos. And trust me, they are not fun. That's all I'm going to say.
Aww.
Let's open your textbooks to page.
Not that boring. No, it's not like that. It's called boring presentations of, like, why do they do what they do, and they sound monotonous and all that fun jazz. Oh, Stacy, I sent you, Denny, the sound effect. So hopefully you use it.
Yep, it's officially in the in the sound effects folder. So
Awesome.
Right. It's already ready to go.
I can't wait to hear what it is, honestly. Cause...
Oh, you'll see. You'll see eventually.
Okay. Yeah, you.
I'll be sure to put it in this episode, so don't worry.
Yeah, you.
I could
also...
do it. That way it's in stereo.
Yes.
Yeah, stereo.
Stereo.
Anyway,
All right, new.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I hope I'm not forgetting any additional ladies because.
Is Haley here?
Stacy.
Oh, did she pause?
Oh, no.
What is it?
We were asking if Haley is present.
Haley is in a call right now, but maybe she
Okay.
might join us later.
Okay.
Because I was just making sure that we got all the ladies before we move on to the
Yeah,
gentlemen.
she's on the phone right now.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
All right. Now moving on to the fellas.
Actually, I see that Paige is in the meeting as well. So yeah,
But
don't
if we
forget.
don't hear her, oh, there she is.
Okay,
oh, there
Paige.
she is.
All right, Paige. Yeah,
yes.
there we go.
Yes. Hello, my name is Paige, and if you want to find me on all streaming major platforms, you can. You can type in my first name and type in Here I Stand and Lord I Need You. And if you can't find the songs on Apple Music or any other streaming platforms, you can always go on YouTube. There are on as well and under my channel. And as a reference, then you can find the songs so you won't forget them. So there is no excuse that you can't search for my music, but I will put a reminder in the group chat as if you wanted to. And thank you for that effect.
That would be my text message.
Oh, I thought it was.
No,
about
no,
to
that's my text message. I rotate from time to time, so I just kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna switch effects and move to because there's a game show that comes on every day called Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah,
So I
that's why
downloaded
okay.
a sound
that's a
effect, so
reference.
that's why. Yeah.
Yeah. So, as like I said, if you want the links sent to the group chat, I will be more than happy to post the Amuse links and the YouTube links as well.
Yeah.
Well, there we go with that.
Yes.
All right, Preston is on his way to the meeting. Oh, there he
Yep,
is.
he's here now.
Yep, there he is.
He just arrived.
All right. Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
Actually,
that's
that was
Phil.
Philip, not
Okay,
Preston.
Phil.
Oh,
But he is on his way, though.
okay.
Okay, Preston
Preston's
is
on his way, and I need to talk to him about something that I'm not going to mention on this show.
Okay.
Off air,
Got it.
yeah, off air.
Yeah, that will be off air when I bounce out
Okay.
of here. All right. Anyway, okay, moving on to the fellas. First of all, we have Philip.
Hello, greetings. How's everybody doing?
Hi, Philip. I seriously thought you were changing your voice for a second, being
No.
all silly.
No, just being quiet in the library.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like last week.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
last week.
So you do have to
he
be
was there
quiet.
too. Okay, next we have Denny, one of our other editors.
What's going on, guys? Denny, aka H Streets here. You can find my music on all major music streaming platforms by looking up H-Streets, and the same goes for YouTube. You can also look me up on TikTok by looking up at H Streets Music. And so, yeah. At long last, we have our special guest here, which we'll get to soon. So, yeah.
Soon. Denny, it's
I know.
soon.
Yeah. By the
Soony
way,
soon,
Jenny, I was
soon.
listening to you last night.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah. And EJ the Phoenix too.
Yeah. And
Sweet.
it's soon.
Oh,
No.
Speaking of,
Don't do this. Don't do it.
And we can't forget, before we go to our special guest, my boyfriend George.
Yes,
Right,
I was just about to get to that. George.
Yeah, I don't
Yes, I was
forget
just about to get to
Everybody's
that.
doing well. Hope your week's going well, and let's have a great show.
All right. Yep. Okay, before we get to our announcements, we have a very special guest. As Denise told us, we have a very special guest, and I would like to allow her to introduce our special guest that will be listening to the great show that we do every week. So go ahead, Denise.
Also chatting as well. So.
Yeah, chatting also. Yeah, go ahead.
So, good afternoon. Yes, I did say that. There's an insider joke. This is Louis Morehouse. This is the same person I was talking about. Well, Denny and I were talking about forever and a decade. So excuse me, are you going to respond back to what I said about being in the afternoon in California? And I'm just kidding.
I thought it was afternoonage.
It's afternoon. See, I can't do that, guys. This called change. Changing for the podcast only, really? Afternoonage.
I like afternoon better, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
So Louis, what time is it for you? Is it evening now?
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it might be. My name's Louis Morehouse, and it's currently 8. Bear with me. 8:08 appropriately, PM.
The base.
Oh, nice.
808 people.
808
Yes.
which is my favorite.
808
machine.
That's funny. I like that.
There's a funny joke about that. I mentioned it before.
I never heard that in my life. Oh my gosh.
No, Denny's right. That is base. That's true.
It is. 808. Yeah, 808 drum machine and stuff. Yeah, exactly. You know. It's great.
So
That
nice.
was epic. So what we do
Nice
here on the
physical
show,
reference.
yeah. So what we do, guys, here on the show, for those that have not listened to the replay or have listened for quite a while, is we get cuckoo and we give a little bit of crap at the same time, just because we can. And since Stacy is here with us and is our extraordinaire in producing all of this, otherwise we would not have had this content that you guys are hearing of all the funnage. So
Make a new one.
yes, I made up a new one. So thanks to me, I made up a new one.
Vanity funnage.
Funny.
I guess I'll announce it to our official random stuffy stuffage.
Well, it's so nice to finally meet you, Louie. I've heard so much
Thank
about
you.
you. I'm Stacy.
Oh, I hope it's good things.
I'm
Good
JC, and I'm
No,
the
I-
host of. Oh,
I think I've shown too much of the silly side to you, but I've also shown your good
I actually
professional
have a-
work.
I actually met a friend who is from the UK in college. So
Ah,
greetings
yeah.
to you in
Sweet.
London.
Sweet.
Nice. I'm not in London. I'm down in the north.
Oh,
Oh,
so-
you're in the
Yeah.
Northern England. Cool.
I'm in the north.
England.
Which is why I don't sound like a standard.
You know what?
But
You know I
Oh
can do
no,
the
it's like
London
Scottish,
accent.
like Scotland North.
nah, Scotland isn't England. Scotland completely different.
Are you from
Um,
like the Gauss side or Gauss?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not the best at geography, to be honest with you.
Oh,
But I can tell you that I'm from. For any English people listening out there, I live near Leeds. So anyone that knows,
Oh,
I
Leeds.
live near Leeds.
That's cool.
Oh, not Liverpool. I know it's not Liverpool.
No, a lot of people think I am for some reason. I'm not. I wish I was because I love the
Oh.
Beatles. But
No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Beatles, yes.
yeah, and your microphone sounds pretty cool too. The
thank you.
microphone that
It's
you are using.
it's a Shure SM7B. if you-
Oh, I heard of that one. Yes.
Oh, that
Great.
Every podcaster is using that microphone.
Oh, I love it. It was
Do you
expensive,
you hear me?
but worth it.
Did you hear me do my British accent, Louis?
I
do it
heard
again.
it.
I can
Do
do
it
one.
again. Do it again.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, anything for anything at me.
Oh boy. Just give me an example.
What if you say, Can I be silly about it?
Sure.
I have to be
Yes.
silly about it.
Sometimes be silly about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, pretty good to be fair.
Now-
Unfortunately, I don't speak like that. You know,
Thank you so
I
much.
No,
you
Thank
know,
you so much.
a forewarning, just to keep this reasonable here. As you guys can tell, he is partially deaf, so it
I
is
am.
best
Oh.
to really talk one at a time.
One at a
Please,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So
So-
here's.
I'm also ill at the moment. Just to add on top of that.
Oh yeah, poor guy. He's got a cold.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
so
on the
sorry.
I'm on the other side of a sore throat at the moment, but hopefully
Oh.
it's going. I can't speak now, which is nice. I couldn't
Summary-
do that yesterday, so
Summer colds suck.
yeah,
You are in
Yeah,
the summery summer, right? I believe.
it is. Yeah, and it's very hot at the moment. It's been a
Yeah.
bit of a heat wave in England over the last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, I've been
Oh.
hearing
The
that.
wavy wave.
wow.
Yeah, literally.
Wave.
The wavy waves of heat, and it's been like 36 degrees sometimes.
Yeah.
34.
Whoa.
It's been absolutely horrible. We're not used to it. Definitely up here in the
36
north.
degrees.
That's pretty hot for where you are.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's pretty hot. Yeah.
And we don't have. Not every building here has aircon. So when you go abroad, it's like, oh, this is nice. There's aircon everywhere, but we don't have that here because we're not used to it. So, you know, it's
yeah.
an interesting beast.
I could do British accents too, and I can do Australian as well. I could do all kinds of accents.
Oh my god, I can do Indian and Sri
Multi-talented.
Lankan.
I love it.
Well,
I
thank
can
you
do
very
Indian
much.
and
Thank you very, very much. It's nice
that's
to meet you,
quite
by
good.
the way.
Louis,
Is that meant
you're
to be
at
me? 'Cause
almost
that's actually really good.
you're at almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. Ouch!
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
humidity
Yeah,
match.
we're gonna get that way tomorrow up here. Oh, I'm not
Oh, wow.
looking forward to
I'm not
that.
looking forward to that. In
So
my room, chilling.
just to let you guys know, Stacy, you should hear this again Saturday if you're going to play it, and I might stay after all because of financial issues. I don't know. We got to talk to my friends. I think I might wind up staying, but basically, Louis happened to mix. Moving on, which was the song that Stacy, you liked the vinyl record. I had to
Oh, yes.
select that section just right for the song, and I sent that exactly to Louis when it was time to mix it.
Which, speaking of which, I would love to get together with you, Louis, because I have some songs I'd like you to get your hands on.
Well, contact me off this. Drop us a text. Get my number from one of these guys and drop me a text.
I will take care of you, Stacy. I'll send his info to you,
Do it.
Okay.
I'm up for it.
and then you guys can work out pricing and whatever you need to.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, sure. I'm up for it.
Anyway, as I've already known, so he did that one, and he did the last song I sent that I mentioned. So, Embrace the Embers. So if you do listen to it again, that was
We are gonna play it again
Yeah.
because well, that's
Of
part
the
of the
glitch.
announcements. That's part of the
Yeah.
announcements I'm gonna make. We had a glitch, a glitchity glitch.
glitchity glitch. That's not part of the lingo, but I guess we can make it.
glitch.
Or maybe
Now
a glitchity, 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 glitchity.
No.
Louis, that's what I mean about her ruining lingo all the time.
I
You
don't
rhyme.
ruin
I mean,
lingo.
You
it's not
do
as bad as-
ruin
I just make it
that.
sound
You can't
prettier.
It's not as bad as when I start doing voiceover type voices to it. That's the worst. Welcome.
Listen to it. He corrupts it.
Wait, Louis, say that again.
Everybody.
Let him
This
talk.
is-
Let him
This,
talk.
this is going to be really hard because I'm going to start coughing in the middle of it. I know I am. Hello. Welcome to the Glitchity Glitch.
I do voiceovers
just-
too.
You forgot to
just-
say that it's. You
It's
forgot
just
to.
perfect to go, just the word welcome. It's just great to do in that voice. I love it.
You forgot to
Welcome
say
to
what
the
it's sponsored
glitchity
by.
glitch.
Okay, sorry.
Sponsored by Stuffage.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
No,
And don't forget the Picker Upper and Puckety Pucket Foundation.
hold on.
He forgets! I have to remind him.
He'll get to that.
I mean, I could do the Northern version. Hello there.
Okay.
Welcome to Glitchity Glitch, everybody. We're sponsored by Stuffity Stuffage from Stuffland.
Wow.
That's what that's what
Stuffland.
people who
I love
that's a strong Northern accent. Mine isn't quite as strong as that, but it's not far off.
It's sponsored by Stuffland instead of. What
From
the heck?
Stuffland. Stuffland is where they operate
Wow.
from.
Or it could be like,
They've got their offices there.
God.
yeah, he could do the Northern England, and I could be like Australia. Good eye, mate, and thanks for listening to the Glitchity Glitch podcast, sponsored by Stuffity Stuffage.
This podcast is
so-
really good.
Oh, come on.
That's another thing. Northern people, right?
Australia.
Northern
I
people.
can't even
and
do that to save my life.
No,
But the Northern accent is
I
just
couldn't
unlike the
do
British
it.
one. Like the Southern one is really emotional
my
and they go up and down all the
goodness.
time. But the Northern one just it all stays on one
I think I could do the
like
Northern
this.
accent just listening to you, Louis. I'm not very sure if I'm very good at it, but I can give
Oh,
it
you
a
get
try.
you're a
Give
bit,
it a right
you're a little
try.
bit, you're a little bit
You
too
look-
Scottish.
Yeah, you're still Scottish.
You're a
little
little
too
bit too
Scottish.
Scottish. Dialect back a
Irish,
bit.
though.
A little,
Dial it back a
little
bit
too
and you're pretty much there.
Scottish. Oh, I see. Well, I'm trying
Yeah.
my very
No,
best.
no, no.
I'm trying my very best, love. It's not easy. I'm
You
trying.
can't, yeah,
Oh, you got it.
easy.
You got it.
It's not easy with Greg.
No, it's not. I can't do
No,
it. I'm
it's
not
not.
about to embarrass myself.
Bosh, I
You
No,
said
like-
Jenny, you
'cause
said
I can do-
recording on the other
Recording!
Yeah.
recording.
The
This
recording.
recording is
We don't say
sponsored
that
by-
in the north. It's
I know.
recording.
You say
Recording.
recording versus
Recording.
this recording
It's all
versus
it's all wrong.
recording.
That's what it is. It's
The
just all
the
incorrect.
recording. I can't do it. It's hard.
Recording.
It sounds like
Yeah.
recording, like cod.
Yeah,
like
it
the fish
does. It
cod.
really
Cod.
Recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of stopping it a bit, and you're pretty much
Recording.
This recording. This
Recording.
recording versus
Speaking-
recording.
That's it. We need Louis to
cool,
we
though.
need Louis to teach us Northern England accent 101.
I
Yeah.
can't do
Oh,
like
it's
that.
difficult.
I'm
Well,
just
the kid-
kidding.
And then Irish is well, I'm
The
working
key to
on.
it is to not be excited ever. You got to stay
Oh.
constantly.
Irish
You got to stay
is hard
constantly
for me to
monotone.
impersonate.
No, that's
You know,
hard.
like everything's really insignificant, and everything's like at the same level.
Stuffage.
Nothing.
Then you'd love the presentation that I'm listening to. Can I record it and send it to you, and you be bored with it with me? I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
sure.
Yes.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
redo it. I'll
Let's
redo
go.
it in Northern.
Redo it in Northern. I like that idea.
Hello, welcome to presentation. Today, we're gonna be talking about some stuff to do with full fail.
Oh no.
Or something like that.
I would love that. That sounds awesome.
That's very good, actually.
That
You're
sounds
getting there
awesome.
with it. You really are. You're getting there.
I'm trying my best, but I believe my Irish accent is actually a lot better.
Yeah, you kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. Why don't you stay there? That's so cool. Talk with an Irish accent for the rest of the hour.
Well, I don't know if I can quite do that, Denise. But you know, I could. Welcome to
That's good.
Visioncast with JC and friends.
Oh,
That sounded real good.
Honestly, I
you
prefer
don't want
Anyway,
Australian Visioncast with JC and friends.
Okay, then there you go. Just
Wow.
introduce it like that.
very good.
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I can do
Anyway,
all
we're-
kinds of
Now
Now
accents.
just dissolved into the accents cast at this point.
I don't know what
That's
to
all we're
do.
talking about.
No,
Random,
give me one.
random funny accents. I could do all kinds.
Sponsored by Stuffage.
I
Sponsored
don't
by
even,
Stuffage. That's right.
I don't even know what to throw mine in. I don't know.
You know, Louis, we need a special announcement, especially with these jammy jams and things like that I sometimes put together. We need some
Jam. There you go.
Gemini Jam Jam.
Yeah, I guess. No.
Jammy
No, that's
Jam.
not part of the lingo. You have to stick with the lingo, guys.
No, Paige.
Jam it. Jamity jam is how you say it.
Jamity
in
Jam
the
Jam.
No,
Which
Jamity-
is exactly the same.
that's too much.
No.
See,
The
You really
whole
gotta emphasize
point is
the
to
am
make it
of
too
am.
much.
jamity jam.
Jamity Jam
That's
Jam.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Jamity
That's the
Jam
word.
Jam, and I don't give a damn.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I like
Wow.
I did not expect that to happen.
That is not a good one.
No,
You
sing
get
it
a
wrong.
right
So-
attitude. You could be fine.
So
Yeah.
Louis,
We're jamming. Yeah, man.
Anyway, Denise was gonna play something, so
I'm very curious now. I'm not trying to throw us into an interview mode, but I've been very curious to ask you this. What got you to study? Because you're still studying, right? To be into this
Yeah,
whole recording
I'm-
engineering stuff?
I'm almost done.
You're almost
I'm
finished?
about as of September. I'll be going into my third year of my degree. So
Is it 4 years or 3?
it's free. It's free.
3. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit longer than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine
know.
was 2 years. Mine was 2 years at Valencia College.
You were very lucky then. That's what happened there.
So
were
you
very
did
lucky.
accelerated classes as well, Paige?
Say again.
No, I took
Paige.
I took music theory 1 through 4, and then
Oh, wow.
I
Oh, then
took-
you know a lot.
and I did sight singing and ear training as well. So 1 through 4. So there was like 4 classes of each. So it was
Mhm.
like 8
Oh,
music
wow.
classes that I had to take, but then plus another musical appreciation class, which wasn't like, it was so nice to hear, you know, some rondo, some sonatas. It was
Mm.
really nice. It was hear all those different suspensions. It was just, oh my god, it was like going through a journey that I've never experienced before in Valencia. It was like so much fun, but yet it was challenging, but I made it.
I would
And
agree.
then-
It's challenging, but it's rewarding.
So, Louis, I'm curious though, like, what technically inspired you to get a degree in this in the first place? I never asked you
Um,
that.
Well, tell me if I ramble on too much, but
No, I'd love to know. Seriously,
I did my first kind of, because I do production stuff as well. I
Right.
haven't been doing much of that in the past couple of months. I've been mainly doing mixing, which is fine. But yeah, I do apologies, production stuff as well. And yeah, I started doing that in 2014. Did my first demo thing, and it was absolutely horrendous.
Oh.
And the worst part is I still have it.
Oh no.
But I ended up realising, oh, this is actually a lot of fun. I really enjoy this. The equipment's very good. And it's weird because I started off doing podcasting, weirdly enough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in 2014 I started doing podcasting on this site called Spreaker, which I think is still a thing.
Oh, wow.
We were on there, Louis.
Spreaker,
Yeah, we
yes.
were on. Yeah, we were all on there. We started
Wicked.
it.
That's where we
Yeah.
started with
Spreaker's great.
Spreaker. Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
did.
may
Spreaker
go
was
back to
great.
Spreaker. I may actually go back to them because I like Spreaker. We used
They
to
were
do a
good.
lot of shows
I'm
on
not gonna go
there.
back to it. I prefer Zoom better. Anyway,
I still have it.
No,
I still have my
Zoom,
account.
Zoom for the
For
listeners,
the record, yeah.
but Spreaker for the recording.
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Anyway,
So I started doing podcasting stuff on there. Age like 14, so it was awful, obviously. And then started getting more equipment to do that. And the thing is that a lot of the equipment you can use for podcasting, you can also use for music, mics, mixers, recorders,
Of course.
that kind of thing.
Yes.
yeah. What your equipment consists of, by the way, I wanted to ask you a follow up. What current equipment you have now that consists of as of right now? Besides the microphone.
There's loads here now, but back in the day, I can tell you because I still have some of it. Started off on the iPod Touch, hashtag high tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
flashback.
And then I still have that as well. It doesn't really last more than about 5 minutes without being plugged in, but I still have it.
Oh no.
And then I had a Roland SD2U recorder, which recorded to SD cards, which no one's ever mentioned anywhere. I think I'm probably the only person that bought that thing, genuinely, because I'd never heard it mentioned anywhere else. But that had XLR inputs, and I started getting mics and stuff and running stuff through that and recording. And because it was only like a stereo recorder, not multi-track, I'd get another recorder, record two things, and bounce between the two, and try and get some kind of multi-track thing going that way. And it was horrendous because really loads of noise and stuff, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
wow.
hissing noise and all that.
Yeah, because the preamps were terrible.
Yeah, preamps. The preamps. The preamps. They do work sometimes, but sometimes the preamps don't.
Yeah,
It depends on what recording
these
you
ones
get.
were god awful, but then from there I just kept with it, you know. Then moved to GarageBand on the iPad, which I really liked, and then in 2018, in September 2018, I think it would have been, I passed my GCSEs, which is nice, and then I did my A-levels, which is like the next step after that in the UK, and from there. It was like, well, you can't do your A-level degree, your A-level on the iPad. It's not going to cut it. And I was like, really? Why not? It's perfectly capable. This 3-bit software is perfectly capable of multi-track record. It wasn't. But it is good, but it can't multi-track record simultaneously, which was a big part of it. So it was like, right, Apple, Blind, the two go together well. You're going to learn Logic. Okay, fine. So I did.
Yes, Logic is the freaking best. Oh.
It is wonderful.
I love Logic. I
Yeah,
actually have to get it on my new computer.
I've never experienced Logic, but I don't want to have to pay $199 to get it.
Yeah, I can hear that. It is a one-time payment.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
No, no. I'd
Unlike
rather
Pro
do
Tools.
risk-free. I'd rather do
You can.
risk-free for like 30 days. And
Yeah,
then
you can. Sometimes there
I think
are.
you can do 90
yeah.
days with
Yeah,
Logic.
you can.
90.
My
Yeah.
girlfriend bought me Logic.
On my end, Apple needs to get off of their butts and bring that to the iPad.
No!
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh
like-
my God! I was about to say the same
Yeah.
thing.
They're putting out all these powerful devices with these very powerful chips, but then leaving me in the dust.
And we're not
No,
talking
because-
about potato chips, people. We're not talking about those crunchy potato chips.
Although GarageBand on the
but what I
iPad
mean-
is great. It is great,
No,
I have to
but-
say. I enjoyed it.
I
a lot.
never tried it. I mean, I don't think I would try it myself with things like MIDI work and all that.
It's definitely unique in the way it works. I
Yeah,
found. We
can
bought
you-
it over anyway, but
Yeah,
it is
but like
good.
I actually have a MIDI keyboard at home, and I plug it into my iPad Pro.
Oh yeah, with the camera connection kit thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was And I was like, come on, you gotta bring logic over to iOS, darn it.
I'm sure they will. Now the M1
Paige!
chips a thing, I'm sure they will.
Don't you
Eventually.
mean a keyboard?
I'm not using the lingo, Denise.
Okay.
So,
But you know what? It's fine.
What key are you
you got me singing now.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I can't sing, and I have a
I
sore
just-
throat, so I won't be singing.
I actually was, and it's funny because I've listened to a lot of like, pop vocalists and stuff like that. But like, whenever Denise just starts doing the jazz, and I'm like, oh, she's good. It always tags well. It always goes well.
Yeah.
But then
Appreciate it.
it's like you sing and then because I don't like. It might sound crazy to you, but I don't like singing a cappella too much because you lose the key, and you have to get back on the key that you were in. You're like, oh snap, and now I messed up. So a little bit of
That's
help
the-
with that, please.
That's the problem occasionally with perfect pitch. The fact
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But I don't have.
I have
don't
it too,
have
by the way.
trouble. I don't have trouble with that perfect pitch. So
You do
I
have
should be
perfect
alright.
pitch?
yeah,
Nah.
It's great, isn't it?
Are you serious?
yeah.
We definitely gotta test that.
What's this?
G
I've got it.
sharp. No,
Whoa.
let me try. F. Minor third.
But what are the notes?
They can either be F. They can be either F or E sharp and G sharp, or F and A flat.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what? Did you play a diminished chord?
Ah, girl!
I told you.
What are the notes? What are the notes?
C, E flat, and F sharp.
Yeah.
I have
Wow,
good pitch
you're
too. If she
good.
played a chord, I can tell you what the notes are.
I know,
All right,
right?
Stacy, your turn.
Do it, yeah.
This is so
We should play a
impromptu.
game of this.
Okay, my turn.
What?
That is an octave, and it was 2 B flats.
My
Yeah.
favorite key.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
That is an augmented chord, and it was a B flat, a D,
And
a G.
flat.
Or,
Yeah.
or G flat. I meant
Don't forget your accidentals.
I meant G flat. I said G. I
G
meant
flat
G.
or F sharp? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna try going a dab difficult.
What? Ooh.
That is a C minor 7 chord.
With an
Oh,
additional
wow.
note.
Let me hear it again.
Actually, wrong octave for us.
So
Oh, wow.
C and G in the left hand, and then we had the minor 7 chord. I can just tell you what. Yeah,
Yeah, just tell me what the notes are.
C, G, and then we had C, B flat, E flat, and G.
It's slightly out of order.
Wow.
It's a C minor
Mm-mm-mm.
ninth. C, E
Oh.
flat, G, A flat, or excuse me, B flat, E flat.
Oh, see,
Actually, wouldn't that be a sharp 9? Because 9 would be a D.
Yeah, you're right. It is sharp.
She caught you.
Man.
Now, if you want to make
Yeah.
it a 13th, you just do.
My turn.
Yes, you do.
You know what? Now it's my turn.
My turn. My
turn to play chords.
Okay, yeah, you can test me then in a minute. Paige, your turny. Wait. To test
Do
her?
suspensions. I love
oh.
suspensions. I love suspensions. Oh my gosh. That's an F chord.
See.
Suspension.
How do you
Because
do
I love
those?
suspensions. Anyone is fine.
My keyboard woke up. There we go.
Yeah, that's a C major chord.
With a
What's in the bottom of the C chord?
I was about to tell her.
That's actually second inversion. Cause the G.
Actually, that's first inversion, Paige.
No,
first
it's
inversion.
not.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
first
right.
inversion.
That is.
Second inversion would
totally
be
is.
Second inversion would be the well, actually
The
Because
C is on
E-
top. The C is in the middle for second
Cause
inversion.
the
E
C is in the middle. Because what she did was she played the chord.
Oh. Cause I couldn't hear it all the way, but I know it was a C chord.
So that's a first. She played it
With a G on the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. It's
But
because
still,
whenever
for second inversion would be and the E would be up top. But when she was playing it was with the C on top.
Okay. See, I it's hard to tell because the notes switch sometimes.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's the
No,
same
when
thing.
you play a suspension, Denise, you usually put leave out one note and then you resolve it.
Or a suspension would be like.
That is a nice chord, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4-3.
I don't know about
Yeah.
those.
Or you could do a second suspension. My favorite suspended
That's a
chord.
2-3.
My favorite
That's a
suspended
2-3.
chord to do is the. I play it a little bit differently, but
I love sus4s.
I do. With an F on the bottom, so it's still a dominant 7 chord, but it's a suspended. It's a 7 sus4.
7 sus4. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I don't know those. I know a lot of chords, but not those.
Yeah.
I actually and I tell you that's my favorite suspension. If you 4-3s, oh my goodness, I can.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I shouldn't have talked about that.
Like I actually mentioned, like I probably mentioned last week. Like an example of that would actually be what I actually put in
Lord, I need you.
of Paige's song "Lord, I Need You." So yeah, it's, yeah.
Well, good thing you catered to her suspensions. Yeah.
I'm taking piano. I know what that is. Suspension. I know what it is.
No, not those. I don't know those.
I could teach you those.
Please do. Denny.
Yeah. That is a D flat.
How many
Hooray.
notes?
B flat?
B
D.
flat?
D.
Oh, I thought you said B flat.
Like in dog.
As in my name.
Oh
Is it a
wow!
Is that a single note?
It's an octave.
Good.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ooh.
I know that
Play
one.
it.
A what?
Oh, sorry.
Say again.
Okay, that's A flat, F, E flat.
Nope.
No,
It's just A flat and F.
You could tap on
It's
that,
a
yeah.
major 6.
Oh wait, harmonics got in the way. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's nice.
F sharp, A, D.
You forgot the B. It's a B minor 7 chord.
I gotta put on my AirPods. Hold
Yeah,
on.
please do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is mega cool.
Danny,
This is, like,
Danny,
This
you
is
didn't.
so awesome.
Danny, I think you need more Red Bull or something
I
because
don't
you're going haywire.
I don't really go on note orders.
I know my intervals really well, Denise.
Yeah, I don't go on
I
note
should
order.
seriously do that. Yeah, no.
Redo.
All right, ready? Or ready,
Yeah.
Edge, or whatever you want to say.
Who wants to
Steady.
go first?
Hold on, I haven't finished it yet. This is a total redo.
Okay, ready?
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. C, G, B flat, E flat.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Okay. C, E flat, G, B flat, and A.
Did you? Oh no, you did. You cut them all. A little out of order, but you cut them all.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one you've heard already, and I told you what it was.
Ooh.
That is hard.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. C, E. Play it again. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Okay, yeah. C, E, G. There are three more that I'm thinking, but I was
B?
missing.
Don't tell him.
Hold on.
No, I'm trying to.
Professor, she's giving away answers.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay. Here, I'll spell it for you slower, Denny.
D, E, G, B, D, F sharp, A.
This
That's
is
nice.
your C 13th. Right? It's major. Now the rule of thumb is in jazz, you always have to make that 11th sharp. If you make it natural, it sounds terrible this way, of course.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, natural. Unless you went to the dominant chord, which is G, and then you added the 13th.
You could do that, or you could alter the chord.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get
Yeah.
really technical here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else can I play for
By the
you?
way, sorry to.
Play it again. I could barely even hear it over the background noise.
You want me to spell it?
No. Play it again.
Philip was trying to say something.
Oh, okay. What?
I was just saying, I'm about to head on out.
Oh.
Head back to work. Just want to give my shout outs to the crew. Great episode. Hope you guys do well. Louis, thank you for coming.
Good to meet you.
Great to meet you too. Great to meet you too. Hopefully you get to enjoy the podcast and welcome to the team.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Have a good day.
Sounds good,
You
Phil.
too, guys. Take
Have
care.
fun.
See ya.
Okay, Denny, here you are.
Okay, F sharp, A, C, F sharp on the top.
You missing one note.
Play it again.
We'll spell it.
Oh, the E flat. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's creepy, that one.
Amazing. No, actually,
I know what that is.
I'll resolve it.
I know what that is.
Beautiful.
She could play chords for me all day long, and I'd be able to tell
I
you what
know,
chords they
and
are.
I never get. I mean,
I don't do the notes individually. Just
hearing
play a chord.
Just hearing the chords alone is just so.
Play a
perfect.
chord, and I'll tell you what chord it
Amazing.
is.
Oh,
Just play
man.
me any chord, and I'll tell
Okay,
you what
all
chord.
right. Let's see.
That is an F sharp 6 chord.
Yes.
That is a G full diminished 7th chord.
I'm making something out of this.
So good! Oh my gosh.
That
Ooh, I know
is
this.
an A flat minor 7 chord.
Oh.
Okay. B dominant 7, but there was another note in there. I think there was a G in there. So I believe that would be.
Yeah.
That would be a sharp sharp, well, that's actually a flat 6. The G would be a flat 6 note. So, if you're looking at the B minor scale, no. So it's a B7, dominant 7, but it has a G. I don't know what the name of the chord is, but I know that's what's in the chord.
Oh, that works. So I'm going to check this out. I wanted to do... Well, see, that doesn't work, so...
No.
Right? I'm just being random.
Change it, yeah. And then you just played a minor 7. That is a B minor 7 with a major 6th.
Excuse me, this way.
Pretty.
That is an A flat minor 7. With
A flat minor?
Or A flat. I meant B flat. I meant
B flat, yeah.
B flat minor 7.
Oh, we're getting jazzy.
Okay, that is an E flat.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I don't know the names of the most E flat. It's an E flat
Well,
chord.
tell me the notes. Tell me the rest of the notes.
What is it? E flat, B, C sharp, and F sharp.
Alright, so now we have... Whoops. And I got a text.
Oh, well, that was a nice chord, whatever that was.
Oh no.
That was
my text.
a C major.
That's my text note, sorry.
No.
But
Yeah, that was. It was.
Well, I've already tested everybody's pitch. I guess I'm gonna have to have a turn. Oh Lord, and I don't want to.
All right, I'll play chords.
Okay,
I'll
don't
play
make them
chords.
overly complicated.
Let me
I can't give you your suspensions, but make sure to get close enough to the keyboard so I can hear.
Alright. I'll play random chords here. Let's see.
Okay.
Let me turn this. Well, actually, let me pull this.
Just
bench
turn
out
it
a
up,
little bit
yeah,
So that
and
and I'll turn
turn
it
up.
on and up. Okay. Let's see.
There it goes again.
Yeah, it's my iPad. Hold on. Let me see who's messaging me.
Mine is off.
Alright.
Hold on, Stacy.
I have to hang on just a second. This isn't quite where I want to get.
And thanks to that, I just changed my text tone on Mac to circles.
They're not circles.
Circles.
Okay.
Thank you, Denny.
Circles. Yeah, I just changed my text tone.
Okay.
Mine's popcorn on my Mac.
Popcorn, huh?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Right, that one.
Mine is done in here by voice print.
I was getting bored of the note anyway.
Okay.
Can you hear the piano?
Okay.
Well,
Yes, we
Yeah,
can hear the piano.
keyboard.
Okay.
C minor 9?
C minor 7 was a 9. Yep.
It's C minor 9.
Okay.
And the notes to spell it are C, E flat, G, B flat. Wait. C, E flat, C, E flat, G, B flat, C, E flat, G, B flat, E flat. No, I'm sorry. That's not it. D, yeah.
D.
That's a 9, right. D, right.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I mean, it sounds great.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Kind of sounds like a
That's a nice
sixth,
chord.
actually,
Beautiful.
somewhere in that.
It's a 6 chord, but you add a 9 at the end.
6.
What?
Okay, I don't know what
That's
you call it
amazing.
then.
I have never heard that in my music theory classes before.
Neither have I. That's
6,
great.
9, right?
Gosh.
Plus 9, yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to Daniel about these kinds of chords.
6, 9.
See, yeah. So that spells D, F sharp.
That almost sounds like a guitar.
Yeah, right?
Almost.
Oh, it does, yeah.
D, F sharp. A, B.
Wow.
I actually did a song with those chords. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Those are some nice chords, to be fair.
I know.
I've never heard them before in my life, but I love them.
Anyway.
That is
I
so
was I
cool.
learned that chord on YouTube, of all things.
I actually.
sweet.
Man.
Because you have the major 6, right? And then you have the 9.
Beautiful. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, gosh. What the?
Wow.
We have to seriously collaborate on something together sometime.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Two
Yeah, do it.
good piano players doing that.
Yeah, we definitely could. And once I get my cable, which is either coming today or tomorrow. What, love? You sent me a
Oh, you bought one.
Yeah, I got one on Haley. Actually, Haley got me one on Amazon.
Oh, there
But
you
the
go.
one that she got me is directly to USB-C.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to help you then because mine's USB. So you need a.
Mine's USB and USB-C because it's going through an adapter
Do you want to
thing.
say
Yeah.
goodbye
Oh,
to the show?
yeah.
Give her shout-outs? She's getting ready to go get her meds.
Oh, Haley? Okay. Alright, so yeah, maybe Haley should give her shoutouts. I'll have to leave shortly here too.
In this
Hello,
case, intros
guys.
and shout-outs.
Yeah, I just want to give my quick shout outs now that I've appeared for a minute. But, yeah, first I want to give a shout out to the pain in the butt girlfriend I have. No. Actually, no, I love thee so very much, my dearest Stacy. And, George, you're always a pain in the butt. And, to everyone else, it's always fun. Actually, I won't be here next week at all.
Oh, we'll miss you.
Next
Yeah,
week, my
indeed.
dentist appointment.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
The pain will be gone. Yay.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
it is fun when I'm actually here, and I'll definitely be here.
He said the pain will be gone, yay. You didn't hear me.
You know, George, I'll deal with you later.
Oh,
But,
Yeah.
it's always fun, everyone.
Thanks, love.
I
Be
don't.
safe.
I'm gonna go lock the door. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay,
I don't
sounds like a
think
plan.
Louis. I don't think Louis has ever heard me sing before.
No, I don't.
I don't think he
so.
has.
Unless you show me something, Denise or Danny.
Not yet. No. But I think we can send something to Louis.
Yeah, do.
I don't know.
Or if you get my number, send it to me directly yourself, and
I don't.
Or if anything, what streaming service do you use, Louis?
say again.
Music. He uses the music thing.
YouTube
Oh,
Music?
yeah.
Apple Music.
Apple Music. Oh, okay, Apple Music. Okay, I could actually send you
Oh, perfect.
the link to one of our singles.
Perfect. Yeah, do it.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, and
thank
I'll
you.
It's a
get your
linky
contact.
linkage.
Yeah, I'll get
Your
your
link into the Apple Music.
I'll get your
Oh,
contact
my
card
God.
too, Louis,
Wow.
so we can stay connected as well. Because I am an audio nerd.
Yeah, me too, definitely.
But
That's why I do
did-
mixing for,
I did sing. I think it was one of the episodes of Showcase Heaven, where I sang a little bit
Hold on a
of.
second. What?
Irreplaceable by Riley Clemens.
In a little bit, yes.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, that
Not
was
yet.
random. Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry,
What
my
in the
dad.
world?
He was
Not
asking
yet.
if he can turn down if he should turn down the music. Well,
That
later,
was,
yeah.
That was like my mom whenever I
Alright.
get interrupted.
That's what I did in Showcase Heaven. Was I sang a little bit of Irreplaceable by Riley Clemens.
Nice.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
back, you guys.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome
Wait,
back.
don't
So,
you mean Beyonce? Not Riley Clemens.
I was going to say Beyonce, yeah. That's the one I know.
No, there's another because there's another song. There's another song by that same artist, but
Yeah.
there's Irreplaceable by Beyonce, which I was not singing. I was singing Irreplaceable by Riley Clemens, not Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce
Well,
was the
it's-
first one that came into my head.
Different melody.
She's a Christian artist that we listen to. It's yeah.
yeah.
And it's more of a
Right.
pop sound. It's a pop song, Christian pop song instead of R&B like Beyonce. So
yeah.
I'm
Anyway,
more
So-
with that
That's
now.
my thing. R&B, pop, bit of rock. You know, that's my kind of thing.
it's almost in the hour, guys, at least for me. I have to go. But this is my lunch break.
Okay.
Breakity breakage.
Can I?
Breakity break
Breakity
break.
breakage.
Can I just sing
Breakity
something
breakage.
to you, Denise?
What's Paige, excuse me?
Do you mind if I sing something to you, Denise?
Sing? Oh, for part of the right now? You
Yeah,
want to sing
'cause-
something?
But she has to go on her lunch. She has to go back to work.
That's what I was
Paige.
trying to do. I was trying to give
Go
her...
ahead, sing. I'll sing my shout outs and then I'm going to disappear.
Just choose a key before.
Sing in the key of sing in my favorite. Sing in E flat.
Okay. Are you gonna play or no?
Oh, we can try. I
Yeah.
think we can
Delays.
try.
I think you should probably do acapella.
That's fine. No, we can try.
No.
We can
Just
try.
for-
Let me just try this.
We'll just try. We did it with
I'm in a
Denny
meeting
before.
right now.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me mute on my mic. Just a minute. It's because you got my dad's music in the background. That's not fun.
Oh, it's alright.
Let me turn it down. Let me turn the mic on mute. So when I play this chord, just start singing whatever, and I'll do my
Okay.
best to follow you.
Okay.
Might not be perfect, but
sorry.
we'll try. What is that noise? Is that Louis? I think that's Louis.
Where's Louis?
Somebody unplugged
Hello.
their microphone.
Oh.
There you are. Somebody
No,
did
go ahead.
something. Maybe it was Stacy. Okay.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
oh no, somebody. I heard a microphone sound, like a
Yeah, I heard a slight crackle there.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure from who because the
Strange.
microphone's been sitting here this whole time.
Because I've never
Okay.
done this before. I heard you do it, Denise, and I'm like, oh man, I need to try it. now.
Okay, all right. Let me mute this. You
There you-
start singing. I'll do
Yeah.
my best to follow you.
Well, I wish you farewell. Shout out to the team and you. You've been so awesome. I'm so happy that very funny and random. I like to have that lingo, boy. Good luck with everything. And I'll say goodbye.
Wow.
That was great.
I'd
was
like to do a
epic.
singable shout out. That sounds fun.
Thank
I'll have to
you.
try it at some point.
That was great.
I
was
tried.
good,
That was
Paige.
like my first one.
Yeah,
I've never done
I'll have to
them.
try it in a future episode one day.
Please do.
Oh,
I guess it's
God.
my turny. Okay, somebody give me a key.
flat.
How about B flat? Oh, for Louis. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's my
He's our
favorite.
special guest. We need a definitely. Yeah, we need to cater to his key. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
He's our special guest, so he needs to have his B flat.
That's very
And
kind of
it's
you, thank you.
perfect too because it's chicken
funny
soup synesthetically.
Oh man. I'm so happy I did that.
Okay,
That was
forgive
great,
the
yeah.
other music in the background.
Thank
Microphone.
We don't really hear it. I don't hear it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
No,
then I
I
have
hear
this right.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it either.
Is this okay, guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
my
good.
best here. So, it's been a lot of fun today. I had a good time, rhyming, talking audio and music, as such as my favorite subject. I hope that it will be in the future. So very soon, soon. Shout outs to everyone that's been here today. To Phil, I hope he's having fun, whatever he's going to do for the rest of the day. And to Stacy, I hope that everything gets resolved with your audio and such. And to Paige, thank you for singing something for me. Thanks to Stacy and everyone else, but I guess I'll go through names as well. It was fun having the time to play the gamey of testing everyone's pitch just because. Just because. And to Louie, I hope that you feel better.
Hello, everyone. This is Iron Man. Well, apparently there's been a glitch in the system and there has been a huge silence gap. This wouldn't have happened if Audio Hijack or even Zoom relied on the Stark Industries issued towers that we put out all over the country, including when my house got blown up. But don't worry, I have come to save the day and recalibrate a few things just to at least save the remaining bit of your episode. So let me just make a few adjustments here and you should be up and running very soon. Anyway, let me just speak to Jarvis for a bit. Jarvis, buddy, you there? Indeed I am, sir. What are the chances that we could save what's in that silence gap? I would say 50%, sir. Okay, so what would be needed for recovering that bit of audio? Better yet, what experience do you have in audio editing? Well, sir, I must say that I have quite a lot of experience from when I have transmitted a lot of local crime news to your heads-up display. Yes, Jarvis, but that's video. Yes, indeed. I know that, sir. But I do not have the audio from Zoom. But I will still be able to save this episode. Okay, here we are. I shall now take them to the 2020 Tech Update, whatever that is. Please tell me that these updates remained intact. Well, most of them, sir. I was not able to save the beginning portion that was cut off. Okay. Logging into the Stark Industries Facebook account, and I see some articles up here. The one that was cut off was the iOS 16 one, right? Yes, indeed, sir. Alright then. To all listeners, you can go to Visioncast with JC and Friends on Facebook, and that's with the and symbol attached. I don't really log into this because I am too busy running a business, or maybe, just maybe, I could just pass it all down to Pepper. Well, we're getting it up and running right now. And the signal is up and running, sir. Alright then, enjoy your show. The Avengers are calling me.
Let's see what they're talking about. Quiet down and concentrate, you knuckleheads.
Anyway, before we get sidetracked, Preston still has a lot to get to.
Yes, I do. But thank you for the calamity.
I'm gonna
Your
have to jump
feedback
off,
is
guys.
always
Unfortunately.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to jump off. I apologize.
Oh, do you want to give your shout-outs, Louis? If you have any shout-outs you'd like to give?
I'm just gonna say thank you to all of you for having me. For Denise, and I know Denise isn't here, but I'm gonna say it anyway because you might listen to it back. To Denise and Danny for sharing their music with me and allowing me to be involved with that. That's some amazing stuff. And yeah, just thank you all for having me on. It's been great.
Well,
Awesome.
you're
I'll
welcome,
contact you
Louis.
soon.
You're definitely welcome back anytime you desire.
Thank you.
Yep, and I'll get in touch with you soon, Louis, so we can work something out.
Yeah, I do. Sounds good. All right. Have a good one, everybody.
You too. Thank you.
Louis.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that was nice. A little famous in our community joins the podcast for the first time. This is great. Anyway, folks, let's not get carried away. Next, I want to talk to you about researchers win prize for software that makes more self-driving cars more accessible.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me one. I'm sorry. When they come out.
Well, I already told people that when I get enough money saved, I'm gonna get a Tesla. But
Yes!
until then, we're gonna hear this piece of news. The VME Lab at the University of Maine earned third place in a national competition at an invitation to the White House for developing an inclusive software platform that will provide navigation assistance to people with visual impairment and seniors who want to use self-driving cars for ride-sharing and hailing services. VME will receive $300,000 for winning the prize in the second phase of the U.S. Department of Transportation's Inclusive Design Challenge for its autonomous vehicle assistant, ADA smartphone technology. They lead the group in designing this first smartphone technology. It's also created the AVRG, which stands for the Autonomous Vehicle Research Group, which also includes collaborators from Northeastern University and Colby College. Verge challenged the DOT saw its proposals for accessible, inclusive design solutions that will help people with disabilities use autonomous vehicles for employment and essential services. And I'm sure any other recreation or entertainment options as well. This group was invited for the second round in the challenge and it was a semi-finalist in the first phase. First and second place winners were Purdue University, Enable Link Smart Living Technologies, respectively. The prizes were announced on July 26th as part of the DOT celebration for the first 32nd anniversary with Americans with Disabilities Act. So, this is pretty fascinating. So, if you want to learn step-by-step instructions on how to get a vehicle and the whole 9 yards, I linked the story for you on our Facebook page. It's also going to be included in the mailing list. But guys, get ready because we're about to get more notice than what we already are. I can't wait.
This is big.
I can't wait to tell my mom if they can insure me just because I have a self-driving car. That will be so sick.
This is really big because as a disabled community, we don't really have the privilege of getting ourselves from place to place, and
right.
This is a really big step in the right direction. Although to not keep anyone's head in the clouds. This is all this is still sort of all this with self-driving is still sort of early on in development as far as years. I on my end, sure. If there was a trusted brand that has experience with self-driving cars and they've had a lot of success with it, then I would actually consider getting one because you would be putting your life and safety in the hands of a computer and not really anyone who's driving. But still, it's best in my opinion, it's best to wait until the technology is a bit more developed. Because I have seen in recent years that there have been videos of self-driving cars even crashing and causing a whole bunch of mayhem and stuff like that. And so it's best to wait out until the technology is actually a bit more evolved and developed and reliable. But it's a really big step in the right direction.
I agree.
I'm actually excited though.
Oh, me too. I mean, that way we'll be able to decide what to do. We'll be able to get somewhere more efficiently and not rely on drivers. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the help.
Exactly. Me too. I appreciate, my mom taking me to work experiences and stuff like that. But I'm like, Mom, I want to be able to do this on my own.
And also,
real quick,
that we're thinking. Oh,
I was gonna say that the long term is gonna maybe be long term, but short term wise, there's tons of snags and bugs. So that'd be a long term thing if it ever comes to fruition. Because things could happen and there'd be snags. But and Teslas, that's gonna cost you a fortune, Preston. So okay, good job.
Yeah, for sure.
George, you'll be happy to know yours truly has been sitting in a virtual career fair over the past couple hours, and
awesome. I know that. Awesome.
And I met with my counselor today regarding more jobs and Section 8 apps. Yeah, so yeah, I've been busy.
Well, and Teslas do cost a fortune, so just keep that in mind.
I know. But the faster that this research is worked on, and I'm sure a lot of the blindness organizations are supportive of this too, the faster we all will be able to meet up and get some Five Guys for dinner. Just saying.
Right? I know. That'd be so cool.
Heck yeah.
And by the way, that was Denny's idea from last year. So I'm still gonna do it.
You guys might remember in the montage, I pulled up a bit of a callback to the first episode that I was actually on. BC said that we were three guys at a microphone, and then I said, we'll go for Five Guys burgers.
Oh yeah, that was when I used my external microphone at the time. Which the announcement is coming, guys. Stay tuned. The announcement is coming. So be on the edge of your seat for that, because this is gonna be the biggest upgrade.
And I'm finally back. I was multitasking.
Yeah, that's okay. But until then, folks, make sure, if you're in the community like we are, make sure you get out there. Make sure you enjoy all the things you enjoy doing besides work and things. But make sure to watch your cost and watch your dough wisely. So congrats to everybody involved in the AVRG. Next item, with iPhone 14 almost here, Apple reminds Android users how easy it is to switch. So I think this is going to be a copycat of the first story I gave you, but it's pretty self-explanatory.
It's probably funny to ask this, but how many iPhones are gonna be in this Apple universe?
I mean, Apple is a business, so they
How many iPhones?
They are they are a business, so they got to keep on putting out more products. So
I know, but I was like, oh my goodness, you see a bunch of iPhones and chargers and cables laying around?
yeah. Anyway,
Apple's chargers and cables and streaming. Oh my!
Anyway, back to the story.
Yes. The great switcheroo is on. With Apple's big iPhone 14 launch now just weeks away, the company is seeking to make sure Android users know how easy it is to switch. In a new video posted to the Apple YouTube channel, the company explains that low switching from Android mean not worrying to lose their data like contacts and photos, while pointing out some of the benefits that they can expect to enjoy while moving over. The video is less than 5 minutes, but it does give the potential switchers great information to get used to if they decide to pick up a new iPhone 14 this September. The same applies to those who can't wait, of course, with the iPhone 13 lining up still going on strong. And there's also, the video is posted to the website that Cody gave me. So if you want to watch it for yourself, feel free. It covers the common questions that someone might have, including chapters to make it easy as possible for navigating the sections. So, that's right, folks. We are definitely on the horizon of like more demos, more adventures in iOS.
Yeah, Apple actually has like many different reasons. That could actually lead people to switching, and of course, this is not going to reach out to and convince everyone, because there are some people who have actually been stuck with Android for years, and they may not want to. They might not want to get rid of their complicated robot. I mean, Android. And I say that because, my grandmother and also my great aunt and uncle, they all have Androids, and I gotta help them out with quite a few things, like almost every day, and so. Yeah, I love the way that Apple kind of simplifies things so that things can be a bit more easy to locate and also navigate. And Android is good as well. I mean, they've got their things going for them, especially with the implementations that these companies are actually pretty much making with that particular software. Pretty good.
I agree too. I used to have Android a long time ago, but after finding out that the first iPhone I ever bought and owned the iPhone 3GS had voiceover, and now owning the iPhone 11 with iOS 16 beta 4/2, this means that it's going to open up a whole new world of accessible options for people who use voiceover, and there'll be more changes coming down
Yep.
the road even when we get to the final stage of iOS 16. And like I said earlier, now after allow me to repeat it again, just because beta testing stops doesn't mean you get to stop submitting bugs. Okay, you can still submit bugs through the accessible website, or if you're not able to do it, you can do it right from your phone by sending an email to accessibility@apple.com. Make sure you tell them what needs to get fixed and all that, and they'll be
Good
happy
thing
to.
I have that now. Good.
Yeah, and good thing that so good thing that because I have sent a bug report for one of the features that for iOS 16, and Beta 4 finally restored Safari, so now I'm finally able to go back to surfing again without you still get those hiccups every now and again, but it can be easily resolved if it happens again. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, speaking of bugs, there is one in the latest update. I hope they fix that. Like, for example, and it could be anywhere, like I could be searching on Instacart, I could be doing a web search, searching for something. The search button dims out even when you dictate text. I have to like type a key on the keyboard just to get it to undim itself.
They fixed it. They fixed it.
Oh, did they finally fix it?
In iOS 16 it will be fixed. So I did a test when I downloaded Beta 4 and it works again. So we should be getting Beta 5 either this week, or if not this week, next week for sure we should be getting Beta 5. So anyway, Preston, do you have any more stories before we get into?
I have a couple more actually. So.
Geesh, how many stories do you have?
How many stories, man?
We have other things we gotta get to, Doodles.
I know.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. He gave me 4, and JC gave me 1 the other day. I didn't get a chance to review until before taping. So.
I have to like save some for maybe next.
That's a good idea. Save the rest for next week.
And also the Facebook page. Don't forget.
Oh yeah,
actually,
exactly.
They're already uploaded on the Facebook page. I just need to send it to the email list, so I will do that within the coming 24 to 40 hours. So
because I was going to say, we want to make sure. Oh, sorry, Preston. Go ahead.
Anybody who wants to review all this good information can do so on either platform. So I realize this news update is a bit long, but it's very well providing, and it's all good things, all and up. So,
because it's
thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you all for commenting. Thank you all for feedback. If you have any feedback, you can post it on Facebook at Visioncast with JC and Friends, or lastly, you can send an email to vision-cast@groups.io. For your 2020 tech updates, I'm Preston, and I'm out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 4:40.
Thank you so much. Yes, like I said, we have other things to take care of, aka business and whatnot. So, anyways, this is Visioncast with JC and Friends. I am.
Sorry, y'all. I'm hungry.
Anyways, I'm JC. Our producer extraordinaire Stacy is with us, and Paige, and we got the whole crew with us, and we're gonna just have a good time. But before we all do that, I want to give a big announcement, but we have to hold that because I promised that Stacy, our extraordinaire producer, would do her announcements first. So, go ahead, Stacy, and when you're finished, let me know, and then I'll unmute my microphone.
Thanks, JC. Well, we have some good news and bad news. We're going to start with the bad so we can end on a happy note. Unfortunately, the Showcase Heaven episode that we recorded for last Saturday the 30th is not going to be making it to Anchor. We unfortunately had to delete it, so there is no Showcase Heaven live episode from last week. And as you may have noticed, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, none for this week.
Boo!
Heck.
Well, I'm not crying.
Anyway, now I had to do that. I'm like, we gotta use her downward piano in here somewhere. Oh.
I
Anyway,
love it.
so yeah, we just had tech glitches and gremlins and glitches and gremlins and goblins. Oh my. Anyway.
Even the night.
Anyway, so yeah, there's no showcase. Have a suit. Okay,
Jeez, you're getting your words mixed up here, Stacy. Get with the program.
There's
Come
no
on, man.
showcase Kevin Live. Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Stacy.
You're welcome.
Yikes.
I think I'm gonna have to keep that sounder opening if we keep making bloopers like that.
Yes, we shall.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, no showcase heaven live for the 30th, but we will be doing it for this week on August 6th. And I guess last week it's actually okay that one got scrapped because poor Denise had a little mishap and her
it was horrible.
earpods went in the water, and it was.
Oh no!
It was
scary.
And,
Oh my gosh.
So it's actually kind of a good thing that one had to go because we don't want that getting published or anything. Anyway, so that's the bad news. I guess
my songs didn't make the other, did they? Ha ha ha.
No, but don't think that My Man isn't gonna be played this week because it is. It's gonna be toward the beginning too. Got my MYMAN.
Oh Jesus, come on! I'm safe.
Yep, we're gonna be playing that.
Surprise for the Saturday.
Anyway, back on topic. Okay. I mean, for the bad news, that was the bad news, which wasn't all bad. It was some bad, but yeah, that's why just tech issues. Anyway, we do have some good news. And kind of some announcements. We're gonna stay on the topic of Showcase Heaven Live for a minute because now this week will be the normal time, Saturday, which would be August 6th. However, next week on the 13th and 2 weeks later on the 27th, those episodes are going to be moving back a day. So we'll be hosting them Friday the 12th and Friday the 26th, respectively. The reason is, on Saturday, Haley and I are going to be going to a baseball game with her uncle, and so we will not be back in time to do Showcase Heaven. And on the 26th, instead of the 27th is when we leave for Indianapolis to go visit my grandfather. So, Showcase Heaven Live. This week will still be the normal time, Saturday. But next week, we'll be moving back to Friday. And the week of the 27th, we'll be moving back to Friday as well. And in September, the week of the 10th and the week of the 17th, we'll also be moving back a day to the 9th and the 16th, respectively. And I'll remind you as it gets closer, but yes. So we have 2 weeks in August and 2 weeks in September, at least as far as I know. But that's how it stands right now. Okay, with that out of the way, I want to say that we have, Showcase Heaven. I got my new phone today, and this is my big announcement here. The big announcement is I have the SE 2020. I'm giving my 10R to Leona. And Leona and I decided we were going to try things on a trial basis. As some of you know, I'm in an open relationship, but we're going to try things on a trial basis, which is not official yet, but we're just kind of testing the waters out a little bit. And I'm going to shut my...
Or not yet? Or not yet?
What, George?
You're over from today or night or from tomorrow?
Today, no, not yet. But I am working on getting her phone set up, so hopefully she will be back in commission within a couple weeks. All right, I'm done with that. JC, you want to give your announcement, and then we can do our shout-outs? I didn't mean to play that. Okay,
yes.
Go ahead.
So as you remember last week, I have told you guys that I have been using the PodTrack P4 for quite a while, and there is a plan that has been put in place, but we'll get to that momentarily. But this is going to change the landscape of recording forever, because I've been patiently wanting this device from a well-known, trusted, and solid company that we all have heard of, Focusrite Audio Engineering, which they are the absolute best when it comes to audio, music in general, and all that good stuff. Well, as of yesterday, I have just received an email, and I have to give credit where credit is due, because this gentleman, being the senior marketing manager as he is, he does an excellent job at sharing the details on what the interface is, what it's not, and details its great features and its abilities and so much more. I do want to give him a very special honorable mention. So as of yesterday, I received an email from Daniel Hughley, and he sent me a Focusrite Vocaster 1!
Yes!
We will be upgrading to the brand new Vocaster by next week. This podcast is going to get a huge, and I'm saying a huge, audio quality boost. I have been waiting so patiently for this, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people are patiently waiting for their equipment as well.
I'm gonna have to.
Go ahead, Paige.
I'm going to have to get one for myself for my music.
Well, actually, it's not made for music. It's made for podcasting. If you
No, I
want to
know,
go the
but
music route.
Yeah.
Interface in general. I mean,
Yeah.
like I could actually give you some recommendations, especially within the same company, because I actually have the Focusrite 2i2, which since it's USB-C as well. It'll go pretty well for both computer and also the iPad Pro that you have.
And they're not expensive, right?
Yeah, which it does work with the iPad Pro. So originally you would have to pay $200, but since I've contacted the senior marketing manager, I told him the inaccessibility of the other interface, which I am still going to use, but however, it'll be a backup.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I have a plan in place, and I've already sent it in the email. You guys already read it. And the plan is to use the Vocaster 1 as my primary default interface while keeping the PodTrack P4 as a backup interface in case I need to hook up multiple microphones, or if I have a guest in my studio that needs to be interviewed, I could just patch them in with no problem or anything like that. But I do once again have to send credit where credit is. I have to give credit where credit is due, because like I said, Daniel Hughley, the senior marketing manager, I emailed him. We've been emailing back and forth, and I did ask and confirm if it's my device to keep forever, and he says, yes, the Vocaster 1 that I sent you is my birthday gift from me to you. And I was so ecstatic, because when I got that email with the tracking number, it should be expected, by either tomorrow or Friday. The latest would be Friday, but you know how shipments are, and it's gonna be shipped through FedEx.
Oh yeah.
They're very. I've never had, and this is the first. And they're based, because I read when I was tracking them, they're based out of California.
What?
So
Wow.
this is the first time that I'm getting a product from Focusrite in the greatest city or the greatest state where musicians and movie stars and all that. So I will be.
The greatest would actually be Tennessee, but yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee. But anyway, you make me want to put the California song, the one from Tupac, but only have the talk box. Because if I mention that, the talk box would make me get up and dance. But uh, anyhow, um, so yeah, that's going to be a really huge upgrade. And again, I do want to give credit where credit is due. Dan, thank you so much for your time, generosity, and your great articulative informal information that you've given that you have uh, uh, displayed for the Vocaster 1 and Vocaster 2 products. I heard how it came about in one of the podcast interviews, and after hearing that, I just had to reach out to you, and I had to, explain my accessibility drawbacks and things like that. And I'm still going to be contacted by a Focusrite representative so I could explain my screen reader experience. And like I said, the product will not be returned. This will be mine to keep for the foreseeable future, and this will be an ultimate upgrade for, not just myself, but anyone who wants to start podcasting from beginner to advanced. I highly recommend you take a look at it. It's $200.
$200. That's not bad.
Yes, 200. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, $200.
I wonder if he'll give it
If
me
you
one
wanna get-
for my birthday.
Well,
Well,
well, if you're
actually,
eager enough to save up, then you can buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, but he gave you a free one. Where's my free one?
Well,
Nah, you're just giving me crap.
I mean, in turn, she could get one for free because she could write an email saying, "Hey, JC sent me to email you regarding the such and such."
I could, but I
Good
probably
point.
won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a very busy man like all of us, and he did this out of the kindness of his heart because
I'm not
he,
gonna
he really, yeah,
Right.
but he really is a really nice man, and like I said before, Dan, I hope I get to interview you on the podcast for sure, and he's very nice for what he does. He does his own podcast with Tom called the Focusrite Pro podcast, which I'm subscribed to, and it's amazing because they speak with the most talented audio engineers from film to TV to music, and
That's amazing.
he recently had an interview with the two of them recently had an interview with Josh, who does music engineering for acts such as the Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man, all those famous singers.
Like I said before, good names.
Yes, they're really good names. So, yeah. So anyway,
And
so that is
JC
my yeah.
Just so you know, it's 10 till. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm almost done. So yeah, like I said, big shout out to Daniel Hughley from Focusrite Audio Engineering. Thank you again, brother, for sending me the Focusrite Vocaster. I am looking forward to testing it out and getting my hands on it. And I do have the software installed. So if you guys would like a bonus episode of the Vocaster, I'll be more than happy to do it. And
We would love
I'll
that.
be
And I have to
okay,
do
all
my
right.
bonus episode with Casey. I
All right,
completely
so
forgot.
as soon as I get the Vocaster, which shouldn't take that long. It'll probably be there by Friday. If I have some time on Saturday, I'll get the the bonus episode recorded. And do you want me to send it to either you for who do you want me to send it to for editing? You or either or?
I can take care of it. Don't worry.
Well, either one of us could. It doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
All right. Well, I'll send it to either or, and then either or can take it. But anyways, all right, it's official. I'll do a bonus episode this Saturday, demonstrating it, and it's pretty easy. But anyways, that's my announcement. And like I said, the plan is in place to have the other recorder that I've been using as a backup solution in case I don't have time to record or whatever the case may be. But I'm still going to use the Vocaster 1 as my primary interface, and the nice thing is that you can control the functions right from within the app. You don't even have to touch the control. You can actually control it right from within the app, which I'll demonstrate this upcoming weekend. But that is my announcement again. Thank you, Dan. I owe you one, my big brother, and hopefully I'll get to interview you, and hopefully we would love to have you on a future episode of Visioncast with JC and friends, so that for those that don't know what the Vocaster is in general, or for those that want to get a glimpse of what the software does in its future development, would definitely love to have you on board, my brother. So thanks again. All right, guys. Well, we're almost out of time, but let's go through our speech shout outs before we conclude. And as usual, we would like to let the ladies go first. Well, we only have we have two ladies here. Almost stumbled there, but anyway. First of all, go ahead, producer extraordinaire Stacy, with your shout outs.
Okay, well, while Preston was doing the tech updates, I was doing this. Right now, I want to give my shout-outs. Because that's what I'm all about, is giving love where it's needed. I want to give a shout-out to the Visioncast team. Working with you guys is nothing short of a dream. Want to shout-out JC for dropping it hot. Best Visioncast host, brother, you rock. Shout out to Danny, better than any audio editor out there. You're the man that gives the best you got and shows you care. Shout out to my Haley, I love her on the daily. Shout out to the Drea, Leona, I love them both. And shout out to George, even though he's a royal pain in the butt. And shout out to our news anchor Preston, to Philip and all the crew. And of course all the listeners, cause it wouldn't be possible without you. Thanks everybody for listening, I hope you enjoy the show. And this is Stacy, aka Crazy Stacy's 25, saying so long, see you later. I'll see you later. Later.
I don't think I can top that. That was dope. Wow.
That was so cool.
And the fact that you shouted me out, Stacy, that was epic. Oh my gosh.
I bet you did it in Boise, did you?
Nah.
No? Oh, wow.
She probably did.
I don't know.
For Boise, it would have to be a bit shorter.
No, I know, but I'm so used to hearing that, and it's like I'm in auto mode right now. I'm in auto mode.
I would absolutely. Oh my gosh, that was epic.
That was so cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We're gonna continue. All right, and we're gonna continue here. Let's move down the line here. Paige, go ahead.
Oh man. What?
I think I heard Stacy picked up her microphone. Stacy, you wanted to say something?
No, I was putting the microphone down.
Oh no, we were asking you. You did that in Boise?
That was in Veloco, not Boise.
Oh, I thought it was Boise. Okay, my bad. All right. Anyways, continuing. Paige, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So gosh, she almost took the words right out of my mouth. But yes, I'm gonna say them again. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the crew. You guys, like I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but I have to. I can't help it. You guys are awesome. And if you want to find me on music streaming platforms, you can definitely do that. I will put the Muse links in the group chat if you guys want to check me out. You can type in my first name. It's Paige. And you can type in Lord I Need You or Here I Stand. And if you don't remember the names of the songs, you can definitely look them up on YouTube as a reference guide.
All right, let's continue with the fellas. Let's see. Denny.
All right. Shout out to the team. It's always been a delight every day to be on this podcast with you. Shout out to the team. I enjoy every experience. You are a delight to my week. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
goodness.
yes.
There he's doing
That
a
was an
singing
R&B
shout-out.
vibe right there. Oh my goodness, we
There
got
he's
we
doing
gotta
another
create a
shout-out.
sing mode thing. Oh man,
Gosh, we should do it. Oh my gosh.
yeah, that reminds me of when we sang "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. Remember that time we did that, Denny?
Oh
All of when we did
yeah.
that in
Yeah, that
school,
was
in high
cool.
school. That was fun.
I got to it, and I remember doing a singing shout out earlier in the show. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
you did. All right,
That
well
was so much fun.
let's continue before
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
sidetracked again.
And plus, I'm not done. Yeah.
Oh right, okay, go ahead, Denny.
But yeah, you guys are awesome. Shout out to my supporters and those who even support the show as well. And shout out to Louie. Thank you for coming on. And it's been it's been very fun having you on. This has been awesome.
Well, like I said, man, those singing shout outs are great. Maybe in the future when I get
Oh
my
my
equipment
god.
set up, I'll do
Oh.
one.
Forget an Vision CD. We got to come up with a Visioncast CD. No, kidding.
Oh, no,
A Visioncast album. That wouldn't be a bad thought.
yeah, that would be. We'll talk about that offline in the future. No doubt about that. Anyway, okay, let's continue. George is next.
Okay, shout out to the whole team. Paige, you sing awesome.
Oh, thank you.
That was awesome job on the singing. That was awesome. It was great having Louie on, and Denise has a beautiful voice as well. Shout out to her.
Absolutely, she does.
And to Stacey, you're awesome, love. I love you so much. You're amazing. To Ladrea and Leona, please, I'll talk to Leona at some point very soon if she's getting better. Talked to her yesterday. She sounds a lot stronger. So
Good.
it takes a while. She sounds a lot stronger, but she's a little bit under the weather. But of course, awesome. But to Denny and JC and everyone else in this podcast, you're awesome. And much love. And I'll talk to you soon. And Stacey, I love you. You're awesome.
All right, Preston, go ahead, and then I'll go last to do my shout outs. And I forgot one more announcement, and that will be related to Showcase Heaven for this weekend. But I'll do that as soon as Preston's done. Go ahead, Preston.
All right, thank you very much. A shout out goes to all the Visioncast team. Thank you for another good show today. I very much enjoyed it. Shout out to our listeners and followers. Keep the feedback and comments coming. I don't have any stats in front of me, but as I told you about a week or so ago, we had 4,007 listeners. I'm sure that upped. But thank you for sharing us. Thank you for getting us out there. And your feedback is always welcome. So just because we're leaving doesn't mean you can't leave either, because we always welcome your help in everything we do. So once again, our Facebook is Facebook. Search out Visioncast or JC and Friends with the Ansible attached. You'll get all the news articles I shared with you today. Plus, we'll even go live from time to time. Maybe tell you what's coming up on each show. Maybe we'll give you some demos on various equipment that we do. And it's a whole lot of fun. We're also on YouTube too. Danny does a good job of editing the glorious videos on there. So make sure you search out Visioncast with JC and Friends with Ansible attached. Like, subscribe, and make sure you receive all notifications, and share the channel with everybody in your corner. And as always, the best and easiest way to communicate with us is simply via your email inbox. You can send an email to vision-cast plus subscribe at groups.io if you're not on the list already. And then you will get a confirmation email to confirm your email. And when you do that, you'll be automatically added to the list. You can contribute to the stories, share your ideas, and so much more. So our direct email for your communications is vision-cast at groups.io. And please be advised that this is a low traffic mailing list. So we're not going to spam you with ads. We're not going to spam you with like, oh, if you get 2 of this, you'll get the third one free. No, we're not going to do that crap. So keep that in mind.
Money back. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And we won't
But-
sell your email neither. So just so you know, we won't sell your email.
No.
No.
We are very committed of keeping you all in tune and in check on everything we do here. So thank you all, and also thank you to Louis for coming on today. We very much enjoyed your work that you do for all musicians out there, and keep it up, my friend. And we look forward to seeing you again. So with that, I am through.
Real quick, Katie said to tell you all hi, and she just wants to tell you guys hi.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
Cool.
nice.
Hey,
Katie.
Katie.
Hey, Katie.
You doing well.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Good.
Okay. All right. So shout out again goes to the entire Visioncast team. You all are amazing at what you guys do to keep this podcast informative. Shout out goes to our special guest Louis for joining us and interacting with us. Shout out to the greatest producer extraordinaire, Stacy, aka Crazy Stacy 25. Shout out again goes to Daniel Hughley from Focusrite Audio Engineering. Thanks again so much, brother, for shipping me my very own Vocaster from Focusrite Audio Engineering. You are simply the best, my brother, and I have just responded to your email and sent you one accessibility quirk, which hopefully that'll get fixed in the next update to the Vocaster Hub control panel app. And yes, you will get a bonus episode when everything is all set up by this weekend for sure. I'll get started recording it as soon as possible, so you will get that in the replay as a bonus episode on both the Visioncast with JC and Friends podcast and on our YouTube page, which Denny has graciously put together as well. And Denny does a butt-kicking good job at that, so big kudos to him for that. Shout out goes to Kim and Ken. Kim, who is the worship leader of Grace Community Church in Newburgh, Pastor Scott, Pastor Kenny, all the staff at Grace Community Church in Newburgh, John Santiago, my mom, my family, the basketball player himself, Jaden. I call him the basketball man. He's been playing games left and right with his basketball team, so big shout out goes to him. And a real quick note, this Saturday I will not be here for Showcase 7. However, I did submit the recording to be played this weekend. So you guys will hear that this Saturday. And I will be at karaoke once again this Saturday. 2 Saturdays in a row, because as Stacy said, the episode on the 12th of Showcase 7 Live will be recorded on a Friday, not this weekend, but the weekend following that.
Yep, and the 26th
and I'll be back.
as well.
Yeah, the 26th. Yeah, the 26th.
Yeah, the one that was for the 27th is going to be on the 26th as well, so you can be there for that one too.
Okay, I'll be that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on karaoke, backstage next week because it's theme night for them, and it's gonna be theme night. And then the weekend after that, I'll be back with you guys, and I'll be doing the rotations, and hopefully I'll have my equipment set up at that time. And no, I won't. And by the way, guys, I still am going to get the headset, but it'll give me some time because I have to save up a lot of money to order it. It's like it's actually the same. It actually is the same price, but they actually hired it to 200 and something. I forgot the price, but anyway, my birthday is coming up, so I'm getting closer, guys. I'm almost gonna be 31, so. Yep. And to think, right before my birthday, I'm getting a special birthday gift from the man himself, Mr. Focusrite, as Jonathan Mosen says in the podcast. But anyways, shout out goes again to Dan from Focusrite, the whole product team for making this app and the hardware possible. And I can't wait to get my hands on it and test it out and play with it and whatnot. And that is about it. And by the way, keep technology alive. I almost forgot that slogan, but I remember.
And Doodle spilled the milk.
Oh yeah, and Doodle spilled the milk. That was one thing that two things that we left out. But anyways, you guys have a great episode. Once again, I will not be here this Saturday. Stacy and the rest of the crew, good luck with the podcast this Saturday. I'm sure you'll all do fantastic. I'm sending a big shout out in advance to all you guys because I won't be here this Saturday. I'll be with the ACB crew. Whoop whoop! And I cannot wait because I have missed karaoke, I've missed singing with them, and I'm sure the community members will be happy to have me back. And I don't do it that often as I used to, but I'm only doing it once per week now, which they understand. So anyway, I am done. We are out of here, but we will see you this Saturday for Showcase 7 Live with Crazy Stacy 25 with Stacy and the rest of the gang, excluding me, because like I said, I'll be busy with the ACB crew. But I'll be back the week of, what was that week again? The week of what?
12th.
The 12th. August 12th is a Friday, so you'll be here August 12th.
Yeah, I'll be here August 12th. I'll be back on August 12th with you guys. So we're out of here, but we will see you when we see you. So until then, we love y'all. God bless, and peace out.